This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Aegis of Earth, the Protonovus Assault. In the last episode, well, like before, we preparing our cities and fighting aliens and monsters and other such things. We found out Weatherall has a beef to deal with one specific type of alien, the Ramadillios, who apparently had to burrow underground and then just like pop up like a gosh darn jack-in-the-box trying to double team you or something like that. But well, we're not ready to fight them yet. We're preparing a weapon to take care of them, but maybe we'll get that today and maybe find Weatherall's wife. Who knows? Cross your fingers, hope to die, that type of thing. Hello, I have an update for you all. The luring devices have been positioned on the outskirts of Norlisk. If estimates are correct, you should be seeing our Ramadillios activity around the city very shortly. Got it, Doc. This is gonna be awesome. We just need to wait for it to pop out of the ground and smash it, right? Like one of those old whack-a-mole games or something like that. Armadillos whack or whatever. I'll be waiting with the gigantic hammer. We were thinking the same thing, game.
That's the stuff.
We'll give this Ramadillo hell, Doctor. Don't you worry, right, Weatherall? Yeah. Of course. Well, I see you all jumping at the bits for action, so I'll, Oh, did you want to say something, Admiral? Hold the channel, please. Admiral Newman here would like to speak to you. Here he is now.
Hey there.
Yes, thank you, Chandler. I'd just like to say something before you embark on this important assignment. What is it? Huh? Once you've taken care of the Ramadillo, I'll transfer all of you to Mitaka.
What?
Seriously, another move. That didn't take as long, actually. Well, for me it took long because I was grinding all that stuff, but game-wise, that's actually pretty quick. I think we were in the second city the longest out of all of them so far. No, don't be like that. It's a testament to your abilities that I've decided to do this. Of course, Admiral. We'll gladly take on the assignment, but can I ask, has something happened there? Yes, I'm afraid to say the situation in the Far East is grim. Abashira, Kyoto, Fukuoka, they're all gone.
Seriously?
All of them?
Yes.
I'm afraid so, yes. They couldn't cope with sudden surge of boss attacks recently. They just didn't grind the levels, man. So, is the Far East a lost cause now? Is that what you're saying?
It's not that.
Yeah, Asia, didn't they say Asia, just in general, was just having the toughest time because of all the attacks they've been getting or something? No, I wouldn't go that far, but we are concentrating all the region's resources and been talking now. If I could get my Sean Connery voice to work properly, I would do that voice, but anyway. This area was quarantined until recently. There's a small problem there. What kind of problem?
How should we proceed?
We don't know the precise details, but we all know is that the city suffered from continuous system failures. So I'm trusting you to get that place back into shape. Come on, this has all the hallmarks of a suicide mission.
Right.
I know it seems like a tall order, but I'm confident you can pull it off. You're the protagonist, by the way, so, you know, the obvious is obvious. And anyway, we won't leave you high and dry there. We'll have a surveillance crew scout out the area as we speak. I'll fill you in as soon as they report back. For now, just get yourselves ready for the transfer. Over and out. Wouldn't that mean people would be less likely to go to a lot of Asian countries because of the loss of all these cities and all that other stuff? So would it be hard to get residents? Yeah, whatever. So, where was I? Oh yes, we were talking about the Ramadillo. The luring unit should be drawing it towards you, so now you need to boost your local alt density level. If you do that, we can be fairly sure that Ramadillo will show up. So it is a boss. But they talk about it as if it's a regular monster. Yeah, whatever. We're all in my eyes here. I can't say envy you, but I've done my bit. It's up to you now. Good luck. So now I have to raise the alt density now. I think I just cleared it just recently, too. Okay, let's do this. Report Weatherall and fight the Ramadillo. But we need to have max alt density or whatever. Well, let's see what my alt density is. I assume it has to be in Norlitz or whatever to do that, maybe? Oh yeah, I forgot last episode I was back in Merida or whatever it was, so. Yeah, the alt density is pretty low here, so. Yeah, let's grab my money. Oh, we got money magnetism, which gives you 50% more money.
There's a
Dig
dandelion.
deep and give you all the energy I can muster.
Oh yeah, I still have to have.
Okay.
The only real negative to having zero energy is that you automatically lose all your focus basically when you. no, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Yeah. Team, that's what I was looking at. How much energy could... Oh, we could sever another... Well, let's see. Are we at an alt? No. Yeah, I just cleared it out, too. I guess I'm going to have to do...
Is this the city? Very good. Right away.
Well, I'll swap out some of my team. I guess I can show some recruit...
So,
not recruit.
well, look.
Request missions on screen, I guess. Let me swap out Weatherall then. Give him a break until we can get his energy back up again. Barry's energy's pretty good for so far. Yeah, keep you. Want to keep you, but you keep. I think hers was pretty good too. If I'm gonna see. Operators will activate their skills. Yeah, she's a pretty good one to have with rare revealer and whatever. So. Alright, let's see what the request thing for this... Ooh, Kimberly's got a request line.
Is this the city you would like us to... Very good.
Oh, wait, no. I want to... Never mind. I want to have an alt... Actually, does it matter where the alt density is to fight an Ramadillios?
Happiness levels?
I wonder... Huh. Let me check the... Because I don't think it said Norlisk has to be the... although, probably at the level they want us to fight this at, probably... They probably want us to use the bigger city, because this city isn't designed for...
Is this the city? Very
isn't designed for anything above like level 13, so at least the way I built it anyway. So
what's first on the list of jobs for today?
Well, look.
all right, well we need a we need a few more just things.
You can make illuminite from the crystals we've collected. You know,
I get quite a few of those because I need to buy. Got quite a few Gatlins, so I could probably buy a few more. Actually, it might be. Got quite a few missiles already. And I've already got 2 Rex lasers. What's my R&D situation like?
Oh, I was
Got a max mobilizer now, a new bulwark. Don't need a massive drone. I've yet to buy those and actually use that and see if that actually works. It says autonomous drone targets regular enemies ahead of bosses. So I guess you activate it while you're fighting the boss. This deals with all the small fry, so you have to worry about them, I guess. Huh. That doesn't sound as entertaining. Yeah, I guess I don't need any of that stuff. I was just checking to see. Let's see. Could move my missiles there, and maybe put another like super cannon there. Maybe. What's my weapon options right now? Rex cannon, missile, Rex laser, which costs a ton. Sniper. Yeah, we could probably build a. So missiles aren't the most strongest things, but.
I've gotten unit fortifications.
But they'll work. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 1 fortification.
Now it's 4. It looks like it's 400 now every time you upgrade it instead of just being like the next step, Oh, you actually lose capacity when you first upgrade to the M rating, huh? Well, luckily, I think we can afford that right now, so.
Commander, we're using quite a bit.
But yeah, now the upgrade for people is up to 400 every time you upgrade that, so that's good. I think I'm done with that. Now I need to start upgrading like my actual weaponry now for this section. Let's see. 2. Level 2 is good. Where are they at? Level 4. Maybe I should upgrade my missiles a bit. Just to give them another level, so that way I can a bit of that.
You can make illuminite from the crystals we've collected, you know?
Don't want to use all my blue crystals because I'm still, when we go to the next city, I don't want to have
I've gotten unit fortification started. It's going to be a lot better.
I don't want to have all my
Okay, 1 fortification coming right up.
all them built because I'll need them for building new units in the next town, that type of thing.
Okay, 1 fortification coming.
Alright, well first let's get
Here
this
are-
shell
Do you
one
want to
out of
take
the
on this
way.
request?
Have you already fought shell formers? Their ability to make other enemies on the battlefield more resilient. They'll have to be dealt with first and swiftly. Require data on them, so calmly take them out.
Threat of
Quietly,
switching to battle formation.
calmly defeat them. Punch them in the face.
Still in
Like the
CDC
like the
Safe level.
crap they are. I don't know. This episode will probably be doing battles to fill out the alt. Although I could skip all that, but shit. No, sorry about that. Whew. That hurt my teeth. Yeah, now we got a crap load of missiles. Missiles are nice, but they do often tend to miss they tend to miss enemies after a certain point. You know, like on the map unless they stay still. That type of thing.
Shell former on the scene. Whoa,
Uh-oh.
did the enemy
Okay.
just toughen up?
There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
All right.
Man, having all those missiles, although, maybe I should have done the, because I seem to have a lot more missiles than I probably should be.
They'll be within the city limits soon. This puts strike progress 50%. Halfway, y'all. Good work.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I like this build. It's not it's not a perfect build, but I think it'll work.
It's a shell former. Careful.
Uh-oh. Where's the shell former at? Oh.
The enemy's moving closer. Shell former destroyed.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought they were going to summon more of their dudes to fight us. Alright, come on, get them. Alright, there we go.
Strike progress just hit 75%.
I think we're doing pretty good for this mission so far. Yeah, alright.
Just hit 90%.
Alright. Where's another shell former? Have we found him yet?
Attack signal, be careful.
And boom, like 20 billion missiles come out. That was actually a lot easier than the healer one, that's for sure.
All right.
Maybe it's because of all the new stuff and the fact I upgraded some of my weapons. That was probably one of the things I've been weakest about for a long time was actually trying to upgrade my weapons. Like I would take forever to do stuff like that, you know.
It looks
I don't know why. I think it's because you know at the first beginning towns, it wasn't as required because of the whole. Yeah, we'll go and keep very high up if we can, because it wasn't as necessary to upgrade your town. I mean, most of the weapons in the basic town I have are not upgraded. I think I upgraded a couple cannons at some point just to make doing that when I wanted to grind for low-end crystals just for like some certain basic upgrades. Although now that we've gotten to this point in the game, I don't think I'll ever need basic crystals again unless I want to build stuff from scratch.
You can
Which
make illuminite from the
there
crystals
may be a
you
reason
collect,
for
you know?
that, depending on
Rod.
depending on how upgrading and modifying works. If it stacks when you upgrade from the base to the next, then that's probably will make a stronger weapon. But I haven't actively tested that yet, so I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if that actually is
Should be done.
necessary. You know.
I'll get the fortifications done. Should be done.
Probably time to like start upgrading these like minor
I've gotten unit fortifications.
ones as well.
Pretty exciting, huh? I've gotten unit
Actually, even if I upgrade all these guys just once, it's still a pretty big boost of damage, I've noticed. So it's almost worth it just to kind of tag them all once. Because it's almost 100 per 100 upgrade for one. Usually the first couple of upgrades are pretty large. After that, they do have severely reduced returns on it, which makes sense. Alright, what do we got now? I got the request there, but I want to keep... I wonder if there's a way to like really highly improve the alt density so we can actually get those out. I mean, I could fight like tougher creatures and maybe that'll improve the alt density faster. I think I can fight most of those at this level. I've got Rex everything in this town, so if we don't get the alt density by the end of this episode, I'll begin next episode. Hopefully, with beginning of a mission, I'll have Uh-oh.
Now's the time. Fire! Enemy infiltration. Don't let your guard down. Did we just take a hit?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a pre-attack signal. Be careful.
Take a shot!
You're not going down yet.
Yeah, her ability on
Command center armor shell number 7 damaged.
Okay, that was kind of nasty.
Space-time anomaly.
Yeah, that beginning one was kind of nasty because of how big that thing was. Yeah, same creature, just more damage, you know, or more beefy.
Enemies
You know?
closing in on the city.
They're close! They're very close!
Yeah,
Awesome.
come on, take him out.
Sensing a space-time
It looks like all density's going up a bit quicker, I've noticed. So maybe it is based off like the level of the creature or something.
Sensing a space-time anomaly. That's the way. The enemy's closing in on the city. Just watch out. It's a
That was
pre-attack signal.
good.
Be careful.
There we go. Actually, that one would probably
The
be better
enemy's
to
coming in
do.
close. How did that happen?
There we go.
All densities past 250.
Yeah, I think we're good. I've noticed in certain missions that show creatures that show creatures that are there. I've noticed in some missions they still send like certain types of creatures after you, despite the fact you shouldn't. According to the description, you shouldn't be fighting them at this point. You know, if that makes sense. Like to trick you, they're throwing in creatures you wouldn't normally fight because of the description. And then went a bulwark. Oh well, I have enough money to buy more of those. I don't know why just Randale or however you pronounce it, her face when she gets all excited, it's kind of super goofy for what it is. You know what I mean? It's like open really wide. It's like, oh yeah. But yeah, I wonder what the Japanese version of her voice actor sounds like, or of her character. I bet it fits better than the.
Stay sharp.
Alright, that should be enough like missilers to help. Ooh, or we could do this. Come on, you're not gonna fight? I don't get, yeah, like I said, sometimes I don't get why the Gatling things won't shoot sometimes, depending on where it's, you know, at, you know? Come on, guys. There we go. That didn't. Okay, maybe it's not that huge. It just seems bigger when, you know, comparatively or something. Alright, I think all Disney is still pretty low, so we'll just have to. It took quite a bit of damage on that one.
These are.
Alright, got all that. Although, I mean, I do need the crystals for that, so it's not like. Let's keep her going.
Now that city maintenance.
Let's see, what's the alt density now?
Dandelions arrive near the city.
I think it's still like 400, 500 or something like that. So yeah, maybe in the beginning of the next episode I'll have to. Yeah, it's going really slow either way. So I might have to start next episode in the middle of a episode where, in a spot that'll actually be, or in a spot that's like a good chance that I probably might be fighting the boss type of thing. Although I've had a few missions where I'll have gotten to like about 800 altensity and thinking I'm about to fight a boss, and then I'll get to like 1200 altensity and then finally fight it. So I don't know. I guess just sometimes it I guess just in some situations that it's not. It's random. It's random. It's not possible to do it up to a point, and then when it hits that certain like threshold, then it's just like, all right, now you have a pretty good chance of running into the boss at this point. Yeah. I've still got like 800 left. You can calm down. Calm down, yo. Calm down.
Pretty exciting.
Look at like how much my town can actually hold. If you go to status and city, it actually gives you a max on like how much your town can. Oh, I'm at max. Huh. I think it's when I changed the resonance to the next step, it reduced a lot of them. So the ones I would have before. So I can't even grab these people until so I need a bit more luminite. You could do like a pure and get like a really decent amount of, which is nice. It's nice that bosses drop that type of thing. So that's one to consider if you need a good extra bit of monolite or luminite or whatever. Yeah, that's such a huge reduction though when you do that. I wonder why that is. You would think with
Pretty exciting, huh?
You can make illuminite from the crystals we collect.
You'd think upgrading it would. Oh, that's right. Sometimes you randomly get. Wait, did I still get my 5 when I did that? Yeah, I did. I just randomly got a colorless too while doing that. Oops. Come on. Alright, my city and if I take, I'll have to put a bit more because so that would be 10,000. So I need to upgrade a couple of the small ones a couple more times before I do. Or I could upgrade. I mean, I lose resonance, but. Just upgrade that a couple times.
Pretty exciting.
Does it just put all the people to the side before on the people, so that way? I think I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna take one of those just to kind of give me a nice little chunk.
I've gotten a unit fortification system. Pretty exciting, huh?
Oops. God, I keep running into the wreck. I need to upgrade those Rex lasers. Those are kind of actually expensive to upgrade, I've noticed.
Unit fortification system. Pretty exciting, huh? Okay, one fortification coming right up. Pretty cool. Okay, one fortification.
Alright, that should cover me for people at least for a little bit anyway. There we go.
You should be grateful for them. Okay. I finished processing.
Yeah.
Commander, we need to build.
Calm down, I heard you. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Wow, Kimberly's like, I'll have to off-screen like do some happiness bonuses because apparently haven't been Kimberly enough that they're not happy. They're not happy with my progress. Alright, well, it's going to take me a while to get some of the alt-tensity, so yeah, sorry for not having much of a story progress episode. I thought we would get. I didn't know the story would require me to have high alt density by this point. So, all right, in the next episode of Aegis of Earth, the Protonovus Assault, we'll have enough alt density, hopefully, to activate the boss. Hopefully I'll be recording at the beginning of the fight, or maybe during it, or something like that. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.